our book's description of the Yawning Portal. Obviously, y'all found your own ways here for various reasons of searching the city, living here, doing jobs, just kind of vibing. This is one of the major metropolitan spots of this city. The Yawning Portal is known from one side of the city to the other, and maybe the next couple towns over, but it is kind of a big deal. Let's give ourselves... Okay, excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Does it really not have a Yawning Portal description? Sick fucking nasty, y'all. So, y'all are enjoying a lovely round of drinks.
Yo, it's a bar with a hole in it.
It's a bar with a hole in it. So that's the Yawning Portal. Those of you who are from the city would know that. Those who aren't can kind of read the plaques they keep around the hole that are like, this is the Yawning Portal. It's a fucking hole to the Underdeep. Don't jump in.
Are there no rails around that? That's an ocean.
No, there is. No, there is. These are walls.
Oh, okay. How high?
But there is also a plank. And as 4 total strangers sit around. Where does it?
I hate to interrupt, but oh my god, that's my character.
I did reuse some previous PCs from various games that I just had sitting around. I did have to throw this one in because, you know, he was great.
I choose to believe that's him.
It can be. No, it absolutely can be. That's your fucking insane professor.
Yep.
He's just sitting at the table going, "My students, I gotta go get to this."
He sat at a random
chugging
table
back
and
drinks.
is now shouting at his students who just happen to be sitting
Yes.
there.
Yep. What are y'all drinking? Who's drinking what? I'll call on people if you don't have something in mind.
Kythor ordered a glass of hot water and has sneakily added some catnip to it.
Damn, he's on drugs. I love that for him. Woo! Hell yeah. Kine, what you drinking?
Kine,
a little yerba mate?
Kine has some dragon ale while trying to scout some people for a game of cards.
Lovely. You roll me performance just to see if you're pulling in a crowd. You can start doing some card flips and some card tricks.
Oh yeah.
Give me that performance. It is rolled and it didn't tell me? No, it wasn't. Yes, it did. Ooh, alright. If anybody assembled wants to see, you see a green, almost grassy looking person just fucking take a deck of cards, do that thing where they like spread them all out, launch 2 of them up, catch them, whip them around, and go, there's your card. You're watching this card magic.
Which one of these is Kyle's guy?
Over
here.
Over to the purple.
All the way to the right.
Oh, okay. You said green guy, and I was locked in on this.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I forgot I had to put some cool NPCs that aren't just the gnomes of many hats.
Unlike some people in this game.
Unlike some people in this group of DMs where we all use the same NPC 75 times. So if anybody assembled wants to check out the card tricks, you totally can. There's this cool little fae looking thing doing some fucking card tricks, and people go over, lose some money, win some money. Mostly lose some money.
Stays in his seat, but he is watching the cards move around with a cat-like fascination.
Nice. And you can kind of see, for those on the far side from Kyle's character, of the hole. It's like a 4-foot wall, so it's not very tall, but it's enough that if you're stumbling drunk, you kind of hit it with more than your hip, so you bend at the middle instead of falling over. Whee! You know, for the medium to smaller of people. Eldar, what are you drinking? Are you drinking?
Well, Eldar is working at the moment, so I'm drinking I'm drinking a glass of water and watching this door intently.
A tall glass of water.
Also, water is cheap.
Yeah, it is. You're fair. And
So realistically, I'm probably sitting here.
fair. Also that. I don't know if you'd have a better. Yeah, you'd have a semi-better view. I just kind of threw you down. If you feel like it would be better to have yourself at this end of the bar where you can directly see. Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that would be better.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you have clear access to the door that you're watching for work. Brickrin, what are you drinking?
Some sort of gnomish wine,
Ooh, a gnome
Oh,
wine.
vintage.
Ooh, a nice
I've-
74 AH.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
I'm
old wine.
also sitting at the bar. I have a tome out in front of me, and I'm using a magical quill. What I'm doing currently is I am inventorying my various twines that I have at the moment. We're going
I
through
love a twine
twine
collection.
right now.
Ooh, we're
So
in the
laid
teas.
out on the table in front of me is like a bunch of different cordage and twine and string. Some of it's silk, and it's just
Perfection. And is it alphabetized, numericized, or the Dewey Decimal System? Right now.
I'm thinking it's gonna be based on tensile strength.
Ooh, I
Ooh.
love that. A tensile strength
And
from
he's
least
also
to
and there's
highest.
also to the side of him there's I don't want to say a giant chest, but like a pretty decent sized chest with wheels on it.
No.
That's just kind of hanging out there.
Get you a chest real quick.
By the way,
No
where
rush.
is
I'll put it in
Oh, is
soon.
this you? Is this you, Magna?
Yes. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I am a rock gnome named Brickridden Fiddlefield. He's like 300 years old or something. So he's up there. So he's a little bald, short, little dusky looking. He's just a little guy basically. The color of robes is accurate, so like kind of just off brown, kind of a little bit of blue mixed in there, and he's got there's a hole coming out of the front of the chest, and standing on that pole is a raven.
Ooh.
That's my
Nice.
familiar. If I'm gonna play a conventional wizard, I gotta conventional wizard it up a little bit.
I
You know
mean,
what? Conventional wizard it up. Currently I don't have a chest, so I'm gonna throw a mimic next to you. It's not a mimic. It is a chest.
That's good.
Okay.
It's a chest mimicking a mimic.
It's definitely
Yeah,
a
there you
chest
go.
mimiking a mimic.
Yeah, I made my chest look like a mimic, so nobody will open it.
Exactly. Love it. Y'all just kind of vibing, enjoying the evening.
I just want everyone to know
yeah.
that is my magical item. I have given up palpable strength and power to play into my own character. So clap for me, please, immediately.
I don't think you ever had.
Do you know what my spell focus is? It's a fucking stick. It's just a staff, brother. That staff, I'm saying, oh, he's got a wizard staff. Brother, I cut that off a tree
It's
last
a
week.
stick.
It's a stick.
It's a stick,
Skythor's magical item is a spice pouch that refills.
Yes, it the fuck
Oh,
is.
let's go.
My magical item is a bag with rats in it.
Yes.
So like
Give it to me.
a bag of holding with rats inside?
Technically, it's a bag of tricks, so it could be a lot of things, but usually rats.
All right. I'm gonna let Brickrin. I'm gonna give you control of this. Your chest, because you got the keys. Beep beep beep. Lock it up. Cool. So that's kind of everybody, and then you see
you can also
assembled
see
death.
that Brickrin. I'm sorry to interrupt. I have one
No,
more
please.
piece of environmental
continue.
storytelling. He absolutely has one of the bar's few booster seats. He's got a booster seat on the bar, so he can kind of see over the the bar level.
Listen, I'm gonna call that out though. This is not a few booster seats. You are in a major city that's got a lot of a lot of races that are
Okay,
short.
so
you're in a booster seat. Booster
Okay.
seats are not unheard of.
Okay, so what
Maybe
do
just
you
a
think
taller
the
stool
what do you think the accessibility
with a ladder.
practices were back in the 1600s or some shit? I'm already
Oh,
giving this guy
nothing, but
more
this is
credit
a
than he deserves.
This is a magical land that has literally so many people that are short. So
That's
anyway,
true. That
you
is
walk
true.
up the little steps of your booster seat that are literally made for gnomes, goblins, halflings, and the such.
You know what? I'm owned. I'm owned.
You know what?
I couldn't think of
You're
that
owned.
many
It's okay.
short races off the top of my head, but you know what? They absolutely would have high chairs. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't know.
Should we
Listen.
go ahead with the describing of the characters?
Ooh,
I just did
yes,
mine.
let's.
Sorry. I thought that's what
Yep.
we were doing, so I'm
Yeah.
sorry if I did
No,
something
that's
out of
yeah.
turn.
We can
Oh
lean.
no, you're good.
No.
You,
Let's
you were
lean the
doing
fuck
it.
into it.
You were doing it, and I'm like, ooh, I should do this. So you're fine. So
Yeah.
I'm the person I'm sitting closest to, I believe, is Brickrin. So at the end of the bar, you can see an older half-elf gentleman with gray hair, slicked back, very butlerly appearance,
Yo,
wearing
a
a
bunch
blue
of
suit.
old pricks. Let's go. No
And
ageism here.
and I'm kind of sitting back in my despite my appearance, I'm sitting back in my stool kind of informally, and I'm watching this door and giving off an air of "Don't fuck with me, I'm busy."
Love the don't fuck with me energy.
I'm giving off an air of I'm alphabetizing my threads and yarns.
This is my tensile strength numerical
Yeah.
ordered yarn.
Yeah.
Get fucked. Any other descriptors for Elvar?
Not particularly at the moment.
Okay, heard. Y'all have like not the best angle on Guy Thor, but he's got the best angle on you bitches. So if someone were to look your way, what's Guy Thor look like?
Guy
What's
Thor
he?
looks a little out of place. He's a bit big and a bit too wild for the civilized environment. He's his pupils are a little dilated for some reason, and he is watching a card trip over on the other side of the room very avidly. He's a giant lion man, a leonin, something that you may have heard of, but have probably never seen. They don't venture out of their homelands very often.
Nice. Would you say that he is a bit on the younger side for Leonin, a bit older?
He is a little bit on the younger side. If in human years he'd be mid-20s.
Fair. Cool. And any more descriptors for him or what he's up to, other than getting fucking stoned and watching card tricks?
His fur is golden and his mane is dark and very lush. He's got a very healthy coat.
What's he
Ooh, I love
wearing?
that.
Hides, leathers.
Sure enough. Good enough for me.
Fair enough. Lovely. And Guy Thor, since you're paying such close attention and really clocking that card game, what do you look like?
My character is fairly on the fairly tall, uh, medium short, light green hair, with a yellow green skin. They have up their arms. They have a light blue kind of um for us, it would be a Celtic kind of looking design tattoo. I forgot what it was called in game. My brain just shorted.
Okay, we can give real world
You're
examples.
talking about
Yeah.
like a Celtic knot or something like that?
Kind of more of the shaping, the stylistic
Mhm.
shapings of it rather than a Celtic knot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that like
And
very
just kind
like
of going from the wrist up to the arm, disappearing into the sleeves.
shit. What you
Yep.
wearing?
Wearing a forest green tunic and long forest green pants. Um, and matching blue lipstick to the tattoos.
Ooh, lovely. We love what's it? Coral blue number 2.
Yeah.
What's
Number
the
4.
SpongeBob quote? Number 4. Thank you. Thank you. Do
Actually,
love
it's
it.
coral
What
blue number.
what the fuck are you, Kyle?
An
I
Eladrin.
listened to your race description. I was like,
I'm
cheese man?
I'm an elf
Pinky Cheebs, man.
that changes appearance to which season I either have my emotions, physical state, or devotion attuned to.
Ooh, living mood ring. I fuck with it
Kind of,
already.
yeah.
Eladrins are cool.
Eladrins change which season they are
It
for a
can be
bunch of
So
at
different reasons.
random, like kind of
I'm
affected
guessing
by
you're
outside.
fucking with spring right now
Yeah,
then.
spring right now. Yep.
It's the spring collection. We're in the spring collection.
hmm
Thick, nasty, my boys and goyles. Be gender non-specific. Uh, y'all are enjoying a little bit of time, kind of watching each other, kind of watching your own things. You begin to hear chanting getting louder and louder from this table right about here.
hmm
Dip, 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 dip.
Oh no.
And you see a young man, obviously a little drunk. This gentleman right here. Stands, takes a big drink of beer, and then walks up to the bar. He slops a gold piece down on the table. Dernan, your barkeep, is somebody you would know by name, nods and reaches under bar and pulls out a bell and hands it to the man. The other people cheer, and the guy begins to strip off his weapons and armor. After he's down to his underwear, he walks out onto the small wooden platform that hangs over the tavern's namesake, the Yawning Portal. As soon as he's past the lip, people start shouting out bets. I'm gonna put a silver on him ringing the bell when he hits the bar. That fucking coward! I bet he doesn't make it 2 feet. Dip, 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 dip. After a minute or so, oh no. You don't even mention. The young gentleman climbs into a lowered bucket and makes his way down to the bottom of the Yawning Portal. After a minute or so, the rope on the bucket stops, meaning he made it to the bottom, and the tavern gets very quiet. A few minutes pass. The rope starts to move. Another minute passes, and the bell begins to ring. Those of you who know and who have been to the Yawning Portal before know that that means that this boy gave up. Usually you make it to the bottom, you hold on to that rope, and you explore a little. The longer you're there, the more people can bet on you. The rope begins to pull up, and the hole seems unnaturally dark. You see, we get to the right layer to grab this boy. You see him peek back over the edge, excitedly carrying the bell above his head, having made it a lot farther than some of the other patrons might have. When you see him get just a little bit past the lip, you see a giant hand grab hold to the side of the portal. Let's move it to the right layer. Boop. And you watch as a troll begins to climb out of the hole. Durden the barkeep reaches down under the bar, grabs a greatsword, and yells out to the whole bar, "Any help gets a free round on me," and fucking jumps the bar. Let me move back to the right layer, and fucking jumps the bar to start moving at this. And whoever wants to help, I would ask that you roll initiative. Me roll initiative for Durnan. Oh, sorry, I have to put us in battle music. Ugh. Excuse me. Alrighty. Alrighty. Cool. Let's get people going.
I don't think this is battle music.
It says that it's fucking battle music.
It's battle requiem, so it's like after the battle.
Damn it. Alright, hold on. We're gonna actually get good music before we even start this fight. Y'all. Hold on. Everybody talks amongst yourselves. Alright, who's gonna do this?
I'm popping
Who's
in.
gonna Oh hell yeah.
Guy is up for a fight.
Nice.
He doesn't really care about the
Ooh,
drinks.
okay,
He just wants to
we'll
fight.
go. Hell yeah. On foot. Let me turn this down because it's gonna be loud.
I rely on having a decent working relationship with the barkeep, so I figure I might as well get a couple shots in at least.
Yeah, might as well.
There we go.
Okay. That wasn't as loud as I thought.
Brickran's gonna help because he can't concentrate.
When people are screaming and yelling.
By the way, ridiculously good initiative roll for Brickrin.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I am gonna hold initiative.
That's fair.
Because realistically, he's like closing his book.
Bad turn.
It's icy.
How do I do this turn tracker, y'all?
Click on there's a button on the left.
Damn it. Not what I meant to do.
It would be so nice if I could see it, but I can't because I'm not the dungeon master.
Yeah.
Turn order. Thank you.
Alright, and I rolled an 8. I just didn't have my token selected apparently.
That's fine.
10. Save.
Crouch. Okay. So.
I don't. It takes one. To remember. That you have to do that.
Okay, let's go.
But honestly, I only had mine selected by pure luck. So
you said 10 for Gaithor?
Yes.
Okay. Let me add his initiative. Just a moment. Why can't you let me select this boy properly? You fuck. 10. 17 for Durnan.
if you double click your token, you can name it, so your name will actually show up in the turn order, which I think is pretty cool.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
And Kine. Oh no, Kine had it.
You can also give yourself an HP bar.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did that already.
Elder, what was yours? I think you put your last name, Irons.
That's weird. Okay. There we go. I fixed it.
Nice. What was your initiative? I could look.
I rolled an 8.
Got it. Heard. Okay, let's.
Yep. And then you're gonna want to click the sort button. There you go.
Yes, I did it. Don't you worry. So first up, Brickrin, and then you said you were holding your action.
Yeah, he's still,
That's fair.
He's not all the way in there. So go ahead. I don't know if you can manually move somebody, but you can go ahead and move me to the bottom of the. other
Oh no,
turn?
I'll just skip you, and you just know that you're holding for
Okay.
something. Keep that mentally to your own
Is the
devices.
troll on the initiative tracker?
No, the fuck he isn't. You're so right. I'm used to writing this shit down. I'm so sorry, y'all.
You're
You're
good.
good.
No,
Oh,
it's a
he
learning
rolled
process.
shitty.
Good.
Very
7.
good.
I mean, he doesn't exactly look like a Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's still
type.
fucking climbing.
Yeah.
You know. All right. Well, move you up behind Elder. Okay. Cool. Cool. Then we're actually starting initiative. Cool. Durnan is gonna fucking scramble to get this boy. This is, you can all tell that this is kind of not a rare occurrence here. It's a little rare, but it's not too bad. So he does grab the sword in his hand. He's like, get the back, you dumbass! Going to take some stabs. He gets 4 melee attacks. So he's going to make 4 attacks on this troll. That is...
Must be a retired warrior.
He's only gonna take 2, because he's seen worse. So he's only gonna take 2. Cool. So don't mind my flipping.
I hope this goes at least 2 turns, because I got some real poop shit in
I
mind.
hope so.
That's gonna
Not-
be super. That's gonna be super.
Not this
funny
one, because
to me
Durnan is gone
specifically.
ahead. Durnan is
Well,
going to hit
that's
immediately.
Okay. That's okay.
So we are doing 2d6 damage. 12 damage to start. This bad Larry's down pretty sizable chunk immediately, and Durnan is going to take another roll. Or another hit, excuse me. And makes it very easily. You can tell this is just part of his job description. That he has to fucking beat these things back with a fucking stick. That one isn't as great. He kind of glancing blows off of this thing, hits it in the arm, rather than the shoulder, or chest, or any fingers.
I love getting a glancing blow. Sorry.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay. That is Durnan's turn. He's gonna come in for the attack and then back off to kind of get out of range of this thing swinging. Alrighty, so that brings us to Guy Thor.
Okay, how beat up does this thing look from that?
Like a chunk. Like he's definitely like, oh well, this is like regretting his choice of coming up here. But he's definitely like, there's a lot of food. There's a lot of people I can eat.
In for a penny, in
Like-
for a pound.
Alright, let's see if I can't figure out how to actually do this.
Yeah, come on, let's do this.
Alright, wild shape. How
Ooh! How do you turn into a creature? You're able to wild shape to a certain level of I believe CR. But there's plenty of wild shape tables on the interwebs, so that's fine now.
Your old boy is gonna turn into like twice the cat.
He's Zakin's
literally going
lion.
to turn into a lion.
He turns
Lion
into a house cat.
again.
Oh shit! I
Another
turned the dial the wrong way.
Not another lion. Actually, no, because you're a circle of the moon, so you are different. I believe moon wild shape. No, you're still a beast. Never mind, I'm a dingus. So you can have a challenge rating of 1/4. No flying or swimming speed. You can still be a bird or an aquatic animal, but you're gonna kind of, exist unable to fly.
What? I'm trying to find the challenge rating on this guy.
For
What
a
is
lion,
it, if I may ask?
Ah,
CR1.
that's Okay. Yeah. The instructions on the Circle of the Moon wild shape were very weird, very unclear.
They are. They're very weird, and I believe they usually are like, you are now up. It's like different moon phases, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Or like different, what are they called? Constellations? They're weird. But yeah. So you can be, let's see, challenge rating
One.
is, yeah, I'm just gonna send you a lovely little website real quick. For anyone that's interested, wants to like start wild shaping or whatever.
I'm not that kind of thief.
You know, maybe a bat, maybe a boar, maybe a cat. A crab, a deer, flump, frog,
Oh,
giant
good,
bat.
awesome. You could turn into a rat.
You could turn into a rat, a goat, lizard, mastiff, owl. You could become an owl.
You could become a giant poisonous snake.
Hey, on brand. Yeah. What would you like to shapeshift into?
Panther.
Panther? Heard. We can do a panther.
There you go.
I gotta be on brand.
You gotta be on brand. Perfect. What are you going to do with our friend the panther?
I am going to pounce.
Got it.
Oh my god, I have a speed of 50 feet.
You have very fast feet. You can climb 40 feet. That's wild then.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I need to play Druid one of these days. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Druids can
Ken?
be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Did the music just stop? Was that 10 minutes? Yeah, it the fuck did. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
There's a button to loop.
I'm aware. It didn't. Just
20
didn't.
feet in a straight line.
What if I play Rat Battle on top of it? This is too much sound.
Hang on, I need to pull this up so that it will do a thing.
That is fair.
Panther. Come here.
Panther.
There we go.
Sweet.
Well.
Got it.
Oh, that didn't display a damn thing.
So, if the panther moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits with a claw attack on the same turn, target must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, the panther can make one bite attack against it as a bonus action. Cool. That would be really helpful with this thing coming down a hole. Yeah. You want to give me that claw attack? Ooh, very nice. Okay, so it definitely does hit and definitely does do some damage. So we're gonna see if this thing can hold. Strength save.
And I am clinging onto it.
Got it.
Yeah, please don't fall in the hole. We just met you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with
It'll be fine.
an 18, he does stay holding on. So now there's just, you know, when your cat just like jumps into you and holds on, you kooky lady. You know, it's now
So
you're held on.
From out of the corner of the room, a panther, a mountain lion, just bolts towards this troll, takes a flying leap across this chasm, lands on it, and just bonk.
There you go. There you go. Unfortunately, you don't get the bite attack, just because you didn't end up knocking it prone, but you did take a chunk out of it, and
I used my bonus action to shift.
Where do you think you landed on this guy? Were you trying to
on the back?
Okay. You did land really well, so I'd say, yep, you're in there.
Kind of
nice.
Hugging him over his shoulders.
Nice. Alrighty. Perfect.
Poised for a bite.
Anything else you want to do? Also,
I
this
think-
guy
I
got
think
bit in
that's-
half. Also, this is
What?
this guy. He climbed up and bit him in half. The
Aw,
NPC.
okay.
Sorry, sorry everyone. If you liked that guy, 9 is dead. His name is
No.
9. Yep.
Oh no, that was Zeph's
Eh,
old character.
No, it wasn't. Nope, that's from a previous campaign.
I think I've used up everything. I don't think
Alrighty,
Gaithor is
perfect.
thinking too deeply about this.
That's fair. Alrighty, so next up is Kine.
Okay.
We got a lot
I
of 23, 28 hit points here, people. Oh gosh. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
no problem. I am going to cast Mind Sliver.
Mhm. Vine Sliver or Mind Sliver?
Mind Sliver.
Okay.
So they have to. Wow, low
Lay it on
damage.
me.
So
Okay.
they have to roll an intelligence DC 15 save.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty good. Cause these things fucking stupid.
I'm just sitting here like, oh boy, I hope I get to do something.
Is this
You
guy
might.
large or huge?
With a 2, he's technically large. I just made him big for effect. So technically he's technically this big,
Okay.
but you can see him better if he's big, so he's big but scrawny and large.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
He's just
he
got
has
little
got a
feet.
4 on that intelligence save, so
All right.
he dumb.
At this point, you're wondering if you've got enough mind to sliver in the first place.
5 psychic damage, and then since he on his next saving throw he loses 4 from whatever his saving throw is.
Heard. Sweet. Anything else to do?
Second.
I'm a weirdo and I'm cool with bonus action spells, don't forget. Action economy.
Kind of make an appeal to your humanity to not kill it on this turn, Zeph.
2, 3.
No, listen,
Right.
he's not
Okay.
looking as battered as y'all think. He is still firmly gripping the wall and
Okay,
looks
but-
kind of scratched.
Okay, forgive me if I hear Zeph going, let me think, and I'm thinking about what Zipsis can do. Right?
All right, that's the end of my turn.
No,
Okay,
what this
alright.
will do.
Yeah, fair.
Elder.
Zipsis is like, all right. So Elzar kind of, he jumps up from from the bar stool and starts to like wave his hand and mouths a word, and then stops, mutters under his breath, picks up his bow from under his bar stool, and fires a shot.
Nice.
We figure out how to make that happen.
Yes. D&D Beyond attacks.
Rolling.
Heard.
And
Not. Oh, there it is. 10 to hit.
10 to hit.
Does not hit, unfortunately. You
Ah,
watch as the arrow, you launch the arrow, it goes to the shoulder, and the leathery hide of this troll just makes it go. It fucking slips off. He's greasy. He's a little oily. Especially Gaithor notices. You're like, "Ugh." It's like greasy under your toe beans. You're like, "Ugh."
okay, well at that, I prepare another arrow, and
Okay.
I look to Guy Thor, the barkeep. You can't say I didn't help. And that's the end of my
You
turn.
You can't
you
say
look
I
to
didn't try to help.
do you look to Guy Thor, who is the cat character on the back of the troll, or to the
Oh no, I'm
barkeep?
sorry.
Just want to
The
confirm.
barkeep.
Heard. Got it. Turn in looks at you and goes. Heard. Anything else for your turn?
That's gonna be it.
Alrighty, it's a troll turn. So first step.
Get the cat off your back.
Oh! I forgot that trolls do this. You
You should have turned into a
You-
monkey. That would have been funny as fuck.
I love getting all caps lock messages by accident. You just watch that this troll just kind of like, and some of the gashes on its arms start to heal themselves rather quickly. It sounds like it's taking a shit, but it is healing itself just a little bit. So the
He is
first thing it's gonna
standing-
do,
He is on the ledge of a giant turlet, so.
he's gonna like grip a little harder or like change like where he's balanced with one of his hands, and then just go try to get you off his back first off. I'm gonna try to roll to hit you. How does a 25 do ya? Or excuse me, 23.
I assume that
It
hits.
hits, bro.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Unless
Armor.
that boy's got
Um,
diamond plate armor.
Nah. Panther AC 12.
Oh jeez, I dropped one of them. Fuck. I roll with dice. I promise. I'm not goofing any numbers. He does a simple 8 damage on you.
Whoa.
I keep putting the fucking loop on.
Need to figure out how to keep track of that.
Loop. What? The music or your health?
The health, because he's wild shifted.
Oh yes, and the panther has 13 hit points. You can put in top of your little number, like some of these numbers up here.
Okay. It's 5. 5 health.
5 health. 5 health. 5 health. 5 simple health. Perfect. He's gonna do another one. Get off me! Get off! With a natural 1,
That's really lucky.
he kind of whacks you, but in the kind of way where you just like push the paw in a little bit, like fuck, no, shit, and hurts himself more. And to like kind of he can't take any more actions, though he has the ability to, and just kind of steadies himself back on the wall because he just fucking he smacked the cat too, right? Yeah, he flailed a little. He fell over almost. Hold on a little tighter. Alrighty. That brings us to Brickrin.
Rickrin
Couple
sort of.
ribs.
He's in like one of those stools that has like a spinny. They spin.
Mm-hmm.
So he just kind of
Skinny
goes.
booster, I love it.
So he spins around. He lifts his staff and he does a witch bolt.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
And then turns back around.
Bah.
I'm busy. Wah.
Nice.
Hit me with that witch bolt. If this kills this fucking thing, I'll lose my shit right now.
Well, this is
12
so it
does-
probably doesn't hit.
12 does not hit,
Yeah, it's okay.
unfortunately. A twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning. Where'd you pull that twig from in your box?
It's in probably with the other wood stuff. Probably close to the twine. That's why he had it close at hand.
Is it okay? So it's alphabetical order currently. Got it. Okay, gotcha.
Well,
Anything else
it's
you want to
more
do with
of
your
a
turn?
Material.
Okay, got it. Yep. Okay.
No, he good.
Okay. He went
I was really hoping that hit, because Witch Bolt's effect is that if it hits, it automatically hits again every turn. So it's just gonna have Brickrin turn around and
Bam,
go back to the
bam,
car and just
bam.
have like every turn, even though Brickrin's looking at it, he's back in his book. Like a bolt of lightning was going off of his stick every turn.
That's
That is
beautiful.
some good shit. I
There will be
do
other
appreciate it.
opportunities.
I do appreciate it. Hell yeah. Cool. It is Durnan's turn again. He is gonna run in. Specifically, he's gonna try to hit the fingies. With a 21, I think he's gonna hit the fingies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool 11 damage. He does take a solid slick hit from one of them fingies. Whoopasha! He's gonna do it again. Another one.
Oh, wait a second, I could have done a
Oh.
cantrip. I forgot. You're
Yeah.
an
Well, unfortunately,
it's
we
okay.
have
It's in my head
continued.
now. It's in my head
Okay.
now.
Good job. You only make that mistake once.
Yeah.
Aha. A 12 does not hit, so his second, as he goes to hit the other finger, the troll kind of goes, just pull some of his fingies back, like, don't hit me, don't hit me. And Durnan is not gonna step back this time. He's pretty, like, he's like, the troll is pretty dead set on the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That is Durnan's turn. Guys!
Let's see here.
Storm along. Red skies at night. Love that
How's
shit.
this work? Goes to bite.
Nights? Doesn't
That's,
hit with a 10, unfortunately.
Oh.
That's how we.
Alright, that's my bonus action.
I'm sorry to ask, but are we having rolls in two different places? Because I'm not seeing certain rolls.
Yeah, I was about to say I
The
didn't
chat
see
log.
I didn't see the 10 either.
I see the
Yeah, it
10.
says 2 GM up there. I
Oh.
don't know how to
Oh.
do
Okay.
that.
Okay, well, we'll just let it go for now. It's ascending and beyond 20. You can deal with that after the combat is done, or after the session
Got
is
it.
done.
Heard.
Yeah, I had the same problem before, so I know how to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I don't
Alrighty,
think
cool.
There's anything else that I can do here.
Alrighty. That is okay. Kind.
You see Kine just kind of make some hand motions in the air, and like a whole bunch of different elements start flashing between Kine's hands, and they cast Chaos Bolt.
Ooh.
Okay, so the Chaos Bolt congeals and it shakily steadies on fire and then flings towards the troll.
That hit with a 24. So the fire damage is a 15?
Yep.
Damn.
I bet there's 2 boxes and they're both fire damage.
Due to
Yeah.
Chaos Bolt's property, it let me choose the second damage type. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Heard. Alrighty. Anything
And
else you want to do with
then-
your turn?
Let's see. I ready. I use my reaction to ready an action or a move action phase step to just in case Guy Thor starts to fall, I'll reach out to use phase step on them.
Heard. Hold that action then.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Eldar. Tis you,
All
my
right. So
friend.
after my missed shot or my failed attack,
You keep going. You got it.
Elzar is going to run and take cover behind the
Oh.
bar,
Oh, he running. He not into this.
and I'm going to drop concentration on my current spell in
Got
order
it.
to cast another one.
Got it. Hit me with a spell. Hit me with your best shot.
Let me actually put that into.
No necrotic damage. Oop, heard. Concentration up
There
to
we
an
go.
hour. Hex. Ooh. Okay, so there's no
And-
hit anything, so he just
Nope.
gets.
Yep.
He has
My boy's
disadvantage
just
on the ability
hexed.
check. Okay,
Yep. And if
which
since that was a bonus action, can I attack as well?
yeah, bonus action.
All right.
What's the ability check he has disadvantage on? The troll.
Let me double check what I've got. Let's do. I could just ask what would help everybody else, but
You can, instead of doing an action, I can let you surmise that. So if you can either attack or you could be like, what's gonna help here? And you can roll
no.
to
I'll give him.
one of those.
I'll give him disadvantage on Constitution saves,
Heard.
and because you can never go wrong with Constitution, especially whenever all of your attacks are poison.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Nice.
Okay, and then the 4 necrotic, got it. Shoot that bow. Shoot that fucking
Mm.
damn.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, we made up for it.
Nice.
All right. So is that that's gonna be double the dice or?
Yes.
All right. So let's roll to hit.
Okay.
All right. So and then from the hex,
Uh-huh.
that would be a 4 necrotic damage.
Nice.
And I'm so sorry.
No. Why are
we
you
are
sorry?
going to-
Don't be sorry.
We are going to use Septic Strike,
Okay.
and he is going to take an
Ooh.
additional 1 point of necrotic damage.
Okay, got it. Heard. And then was that doubling your die roll for that piercing damage? Or is it
That was
the
just
same
a raw roll.
Okay, what is that doubled?
Let me roll it one more time. Okay. I'm learning.
Okay, so
So 16 damage.
16 damage. No. Yeah, no. 17 damage.
Right, yeah.
The
yeah, I was
one,
about to say,
the
that's-
one necrotic really helps.
That second roll added your base again, so that's not 4, that's 2.
Oh, okay. So,
Because we're
15
not
damage.
doubling the
So
plus
50.
number, correct?
Yeah, no, no.
yeah,
Okay,
so that
yeah.
would be 14.
That's a funky way to roll. It's hard to roll with electronic dice. Yeah. Unless you're watching your D&D Beyond and you see the die that rolls. Okay, cool, great, awesome, sweet. Anything else? That's
So
all? That's all you can
so
do, unless you want to yell something.
That's all I can do. Well,
Sick.
What
Stay
is,
high.
what is Septic Strike? I've never.
one of my class features.
Oh, okay. So you can
Be a
just
little stinky
throw
boy.
damage on top of. You're just like, take one of them too.
If me or my rats damage something, they take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Yeah, hell, why the hell not? That's how you get an infection.
I was crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. Okay. Pearl, I'm assuming you're staying hidden behind the bar.
Yes.
Cool. Troll. Kill the box trolls. Alright. We're making. We're making a hit. I'm so sorry that I'm rolling on my table, y'all, because, like, I don't have him
It's
imported in here.
literally okay.
I
No
did
one
roll a
cares.
natural 20 on his current claw attack to get fucking.
I use silvery barbs.
Oh, damn! Silvery Barbin! Silvery Barbs is something you can have at this level? Damn.
Yup.
That's like the
Alright.
most overpowered spell in this game.
No, the most overpowered spell is Gift of Gab.
Yeah.
Gee!
Depends on the
Alright,
kind of
with
game that you're playing.
fair. So it's only a 15 to hit instead of a natural 20.
That's pretty good.
How does that hit against you, Gaithor?
I'm not entirely
15.
sure what happened there, but he has an armor class of 12 right now.
Ooh, so it does hit, but it doesn't hit as bad. So, the confusion
Kyle
is that
used
on
it.
Silvery Barbs?
Kyle used a reaction ability to make the enemy re-roll their hit dice, and their original roll was a 20, which would have been very
Would've
bad
fucked
news.
you up.
That probably would have killed the panther, but it probably wouldn't have killed
Yeah.
you.
And don't worry, Gaithor's got a plan if he gets shifted out. Which is good, because he's on 5 hit points right now.
Well, he's on 5 Panther points, which is
5
not
Panther
bad.
points.
Yeah, Panther points, of course. So yeah, so he does still hit, a little less so though. Ugh, can my dice not be mean to you guys? 14 points of Damagino.
Oh.
Now, does that roll over into his next point?
Okay, I need some DM help. How do other people play it? Because I usually play a no, your animal
When you
form
transform-
absorbs all the points.
When you transform, you assume the beast's hit points and hit dice. When you revert to your normal form, you return to the number of hit points you had before you transformed. However, if you
Yeah.
revert back as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to your normal form. For example, if you take 10 damage in animal form and only have 1 hit point left, you revert and take 9 damage. As long as the excess damage doesn't reduce your normal form to 0 hit points, you aren't knocked unconscious. That's
Well, there we
rules
go.
as written.
Thank you, DM assistant. Greatly appreciated.
I had that pulled up
So-
because I had a feeling this would happen.
I forgot. So, 9 points of Damagino to the real Gaithor, and you are out of Panther form. We can say that you're still clawed into this bitch if you got claws on him,
His claws have not moved.
but we are. No.
Not
It's
much
very
has
much like a Mario getting hit, where he goes wooba 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 and goes
But yeah,
back
there
to
you
the
go.
little Mario after having
Except
a
he actually
mushroom.
grows in size
He goes-
because he's larger than a panther.
He goes wooba wooba wooba. He's gonna do it again because he doesn't like you on his back.
I mean, fair.
I'm sorry. He didn't like a clip. Another natural one!
Nice.
He goes to do it again! And he does the same thing as before, where he really leads into it and almost fucking throws himself. Shit. Let's see if he falls. This is the second Okay, well with a 5, he definitely slips. So we're gonna not try and kill the cat immediately, so he just kind of slips, but he's hanging on by one hand now. And we'll stay there at the end of his turn. Brickrin. You see just now the hand of the troll holding on to the edge. He's no longer able to like pull himself up a little. He is just hanging on. Leech Bolt. Gotcha. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Oh, somebody pinking around.
Sorry, I'm
That was me.
pondering.
Apologies.
I'm
Rat.
pondering the orb.
The rat. We're the rat.
Well,
Mine should be green.
seeing the situation isn't necessarily want to do something. Well, actually, he wasn't looking, so he turns around and he casts Chill Touch on
Oh,
old boy.
Who you touching?
Who you touching?
You have to.
Well, that
You have
hits.
to touch for that spell. Wait, better question. Do you?
It has a 120-foot range, so no, it's not me that's touching.
Gee.
It is not me
Chill
that's
touch
touching.
is a skeleton hand popping out and grabbing things.
Yeah,
An easy
yeah.
mistake to make.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make that ranged spell attack then.
I mean, I did.
You did.
That's
You
what
got
the-
a 20. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d8 necrotic damage, and cannot regain hit points.
Oh! And that knocks off its healing factor too. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically the fire damage did too. I don't think this thing is gonna live long enough for that information to be pertinent. So I'm gonna just tell you that information.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with trolls. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm not.
Kyne's
sake
been
of,
here enough
you know.
to see trolls, so they knew a little bit.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Does Kine also live in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyne's from
All
the
right, we'll
city.
figure this stuff out whenever we're talking amongst.
Yeah.
You two don't technically know each other. I did make sure of that fact beforehand.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
No, you're not
the
friends.
skeletal, the
you're not-
skeletal.
Can I?
Yay.
In the middle of this fight, you two are just shooting at this troll. One of you looks at the other and says, "Oh, you're from this city too."
Hey, you're from here. Oh my
Hey,
god. Oh
I've
my,
seen you in the bar a lot.
I'm from Boston. What part of Boston are you from? Oh my god. I've had those conversations.
I need to bring up the time that I was in a game with Zeph and Tora, and their characters were arguing so much that the DM made them skip their turn in combat.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Yeah.
also let that happen.
Yeah,
Anything
so
else
the
for Brick Rim?
The skeletal hand is
Yep.
just like it's got its grasp over his big meaty, like one of it, like his middle
Big
finger is just
meaty
kind of
jaws.
holding them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that's it.
Cool. Got it. Sweet. Then it
I'm
is
Choosing
Durnan's
not
turn.
to- I'm
Durnan
choosing-
is gonna.
I'm choosing not to waste resources.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Oh, what was there? Oh, there's no material for that spell. Damn.
Yeah.
Durnan is gonna kind of get. Durnan's
Go
gonna
ahead.
get nearby to the troll, but is going to hold action and going to look at Guythorn. So get off him, and is going to hold until you are safely off the troll, and then we'll strike.
Okay. So
Guy Thor.
So I want to jump from this guy's back onto safe ground. I want to make a claw attack while
Heard.
doing it. Will you allow that?
That's fair. I will absolutely allow it if you roll high enough. I'm gonna need the attack, and then I'm going to need a dexterity. Actually, no. Opposite order. I need a
Athletics?
dexterity save first, or dexterity. Athletics, yeah. Or acrobatics. Athletics or acrobatics, either one.
I'm also
And
doing this.
then it hit. Heard. Primal savagery. I don't know what that is. 2 acid.
Nice.
Your teeth are fingernails to sharpen. Ooh.
Nice.
I love
Really
this.
sharp claws.
Especially considering that your teeth and fingernails are
love
probably
that.
already pretty sharp.
Yeah.
I love that. Yes. First and foremost, that acrobatic or the other one, athletic, to see if you can make it to that wall. Fucking
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, really, I mean, they could just climb up the arm. Honestly.
You could, but it's still like that. Like, can you hold on? I know you're a cat, but like, okay, cool. And then with that damage, please
Okay.
hit me with that claw attack damagino.
Oh!
No, that's the attack roll, not the damage roll.
That's still double
I was
dice
wondering
damage,
which,
please.
Well,
and thank
well, Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
Wait
but
a
it's
sec.
still a nat 20.
Was okay, 4
I
slashing.
thought
Love
Primal
that.
Savagery was the attack.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little confused as to how it works.
No. Primal Savagery
Yeah.
was your attack, not the claw attack.
Okay.
Primal
Okay.
Savagery is like a claw with extra toppings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you still fucking hit at 19.
Yeah, for sure.
You roll. The spell does a 1d10, not the 1d4 that was rolled in the claw damage.
No,
It
but
would do
it
a 1d10 of
was
damage.
rolled in the acid with the 2
Ah,
acid damage would be that. It was rolling the
gotcha.
1d10. So, ignore that extra claw attack. Lovely acrobatics. You do jump off. You do a cool 2 damage to it. And Durnan's gonna take his reaction, his held action of his attack.
The turn order just vanished.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
It's because I exited it.
motherfucker.
Fucking bullshit ass. Nope, that was me.
Yeah, you fucking bullshit ass.
Yeah, I know. You rolled. Durnan rolled a cool 15, which is his armor class. So, meet the. This is a sick, nasty 12 damage, which, yeah. You watch as Durnan, as Guy Thor jumps, climbs carefully off the back of this thing, jumps off, lands, and Durnan hits it across the knuckles with its great sword, or his whatever great sword. Let me get the sword. Excuse me. I have a prop for a reason. Motherfuckers! Get out! Hits him across the knuckles,
my
and the
fingers.
troll. No, my thing. And the troll goes a tumbling down. First couple of
Wow.
minutes, you don't hear anything. Let me fade down one. Fade out.
That
Oh god,
that troll just got Thorkelled.
it did. Fade anything, please. Lord
That
help
reference was
me.
for Zeph.
I'd like to note here that Gythor just crossed this this chasm here with the aid of a troll.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
By the way,
You know,
Rat Battle is still playing.
I put Rat Battle on just now.
Okay. That works.
Yeah. Rat Battle is for all the time. This thing
You
is
didn't use any
fucking
rat-related
dope.
abilities yet.
Sweet. I know. You might want to resolve yourself with a spell. Irons.
Yeah, let me do that.
Do you want to resolve yourself with a spell quickly before everybody kind of
Yes.
focuses back in and during
All right,
Wait,
so
wait,
I'm gonna
what?
come back around the desk and retake my seat.
nothing. Heard, got it.
Okay.
Normal ass Elzar. Thoradin turns to Guy Thor first and goes, "Good job."
Gythor shakes his hand, being
Shakes-
very careful of
shakes
his
your
claws,
claw.
which are back to normal.
Reaches into a little apron pocket, pulls out a card that says, "You helps me kill a troll. Free drink on me."
Have any
He
milk?
has cards for this shit. Yeah, we have milk. Like what kind of milk? Like we got oat, almond, soy,
have any
cow,
camel?
goat, behemoth. Ooh, I'll have to check. We might have gotten a shipment. Give me a moment. And he turns around, gives Kine a free drinky card.
Kind takes it.
Comes
Thank you
back
very much.
in.
Thank you very much.
Goes over to Brickrin. Excuse me, sir. Tries to interrupt you in the middle of your sorting. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. He's like tapping your shoulder at this point. Excuse me. Here you go. Thank you for your assistance. And it's the little card. The little card that says "free drink on me."
Brickrin has probably gotten I don't know, 2 or 3 dozen of these over the.
Yeah,
He's
he
been
just
through
fucking sits
a
here.
time or
He
two.
knows you at this point, but he's like, "Come on, use them, bitch." He has to give them to you per
course,
fey contract that he has
he-
made.
Ooh.
He files away the card naturally. I'm sorry.
No, of course. It's good parchment. It would be classified as good parchment. You have used it for such purposes before. Don't worry,
Yeah.
I know.
Exactly.
He goes over to Elzar and goes, and for you, much appreciated. Also, and he pulls out a little bag of gold coin. Payment for assistance today with the vermin, unfortunately. Do appreciate. And then
That one was a
walks
bit
his
bigger
happy
than
ass.
what I normally take care of for you.
Oh, I know. And then he keeps walking because it wasn't a good joke. He does go check on the camel's milk.
Elzar's expression drops almost immediately whenever he doesn't get the reaction he wants out of the joke. And just kind of does this.
It's very customer service laugh. Like, you know it.
Ah!
The person I work with at the front desk at my job goes, ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh. Ha 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 ha. It's very funny to me when she
Wow.
He does check for camel milk and does come up with like a half pint of camel milk. It's not a lot. No, so I did check. I'm not getting my shipment in until tomorrow. So I do appreciate. Here you go. Here's that milk. Still keep your free drink ticket. Any other milks or water? Hot water? Trying to remember your order.
No, I'm good for now. So I
Okay.
tomorrow.
That's, you're welcome to. It goes kind of down the line. Starting with he does come back to Elzar after checking on that milk because it was pressing on his mind. Anything that you wanted free drink ticket for, or anything in general.
Can I cast this in for a meal instead?
Yeah, sure. You're working for me. I appreciate it. So he
I kind of put my fist in the air and then just immediately settle back into my my gentlemanly posture.
yes, social graces are wonderful. And he turns around because to get you a hot meal. Checking in, just kind of checking in. Anyone, any special requests for anybody currently assembled?
Kine like leans forward over the bar and like waves the free ticket to him.
Yeah. Oh, yep. 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 Okay, got you. Yeah. What was it that you would like?
I'll have Dwarven Fire Gut.
Dwarven fire. Speak up. Sorry.
Dwarven Fire Gut.
Dwarven fire gut. Got it. Sometimes Sometimes I can't read. Oh my god, guys! I was trying to find an NPC and I found the greatest creature in all of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to everyone else, but
Oh no.
I just found a little guy who was the Bullywog Bard, and I just need to save him and show him to you all. I just need you to see this, because it is the best. He is the greatest. I will never be happy until I know him carnally.
Or convinced Iris to play the finals, I guess.
Ooh, fun.
Oh my god, look at him.
Nice.
Oh my god.
He's just
He's
a
a
little
little
guy.
guy.
A little guy.
It's a little guy with a
Banjo.
goofy hat.
Guy. He's just a little guy.
That's Banjo.
Fuck it. I can't find a picture of his face, so let me get a picture of
Son,
Mr.
that's
Volo
Luffy if he ate
himself.
the frog fruit. No, it would be called the ribbit fruit.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
So we're gonna take this image from Baldur's
Motherfucker, it would
Gate
be the
3,
Gero
the
Gero
final
fruit,
one.
because Japanese.
Double correct.
And
Yo, he hit me with the translator's note.
yeah, he did.
According to Keikaku.
Nakama means plan. Or fuck, you fucked me up. Nakama means friend.
Does not mean plan.
You are my
I'm sorry.
Nakama, and nothing's ever gonna change that, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, me.
I thought Nakama meant family.
No,
I
No, it-
don't know what's happening right
That's
now.
Ohana.
Beautiful.
You fucking
I would love if my thing stuck
so
in him.
good.
What am I
Who's
hearing?
in the wind? Chatter, are you outside?
Oh no, I have my fan on.
Ah.
Oh,
I'll
we
turn
can
it
hear
off.
the wind. That's
I
okay.
love
Is
that.
that
So,
I
is
love
that
that
is
none
that a
of
fucking
us.
Witcher NPC?
no.
I love that none of us would
So-
have been all that surprised if Chatter just went. I decided I'd play in the woods this evening. You know, Wi-Fi reaches
I
pretty
wouldn't.
In
far.
the dark.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Eldritch Horror
It
is
is
over there.
Halloween.
It is in fact Volo. So the four of you are all sitting at a bar, not talking to each other. Unless you think that this past conversation about One Piece was actually in character, which
No.
I would
No.
totally give you.
Apart because we're not gay.
It was
Exactly.
Same thing.
Ohana means family, actually. Would be pretty good, in my opinion.
not. Brooklyn
Okay,
is
I am
Brooklyn is absolutely alphabetizing string right now.
I
You
am
still
sitting
have-
just a little further over on my bar stool because the giant cat man is sitting right there.
Big cat man. A
Tom and Jerry looking
Oh,
asses.
foppish man walks up to you four, kind of in the middle, because y'all were working together, though not
Yo, he
really.
straight up looked like a dandy.
He do be looking pretty dandy. A figure who
I mean, have you met
approaches
the
you,
guy?
strokes his mustache, and adjusts his floppy hat.
Yo, he got macaroni
Tightens
in
his
his
scarf.
hat.
He tightens his little scarf. Vologedrin, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service. I trust you noted the violence in our fair city these past few days.
No, I just don't here.
Past few days?
Well-
I mean, it's been like this for a bit.
Are
You let that
but
call
anyway,
over here.
I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now, I need you. I need you all so much. I can't find my friend.
You don't speak
Um,
to
My
At
friend
least
is
buy
Flu
me dinner
Blagger.
first.
No. My friend's name is Floon Blagger, which some of you who are from the city are vaguely aware of the last name.
Hmm.
He's got more beauty than brains. And I worry he hasn't made it home okay these past couple nights. He was kidnapped. If you
Was
track
he
him
kidnapped by
down,
rats?
I mean, that's a possibility. I will pay you all if you find my friend. Let me cut the theatrics for but a moment, and he does adjust his floppy hat again, although fully theatrical. He says, "I'll cut the theatrics and then theatrics." I need you to find my friend. You all seem like quite the troop, and I have good money to have you do it. He kind of says
How
it that way.
much?
I can give you
By the way, I pick up my
10
entire
dragons
plate
apiece right now.
and move.
How about that? I can offer you
Elsie's
10
eyes
dragons
light
apiece,
up.
and then double that for each of you when I get him back. I mean, when he's back.
You said it was 10 what a piece?
10 dragon. So you're
Okay.
from the city, so you know the dragon is slang for money.
Yeah.
It's bills, it's dollars,
Yo, I'm
it's
gonna give
cash.
you 10 money.
Hmm.
He's gonna give you 10 gold right now and then 20 gold a piece later.
I'll find him.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
Doesn't
that'd
have
be a
anything
good
to do with
that.
ice.
That'd be a good way for the evening.
And is that one with the string with you all as well?
I mean,
I'm
none of us
seeing the
are
string.
really together.
For really? Like you all worked
Oh, we're
very
together.
well together.
Thank you.
Like in a sexual way? Or like you're just together as like friends.
Oh, I've
Okay.
never
I
met
mean,
any of these people.
well, I will still give you money to work together, whether you're friends or not. So, the more people I have going to find him, the sooner I hope he's found. So, we're gonna hopefully work towards that.
Brickrin, to be clear, has not
Not paying attention.
yes, he is in his rope.
I know.
Hey, Mr. String, are you in?
What was that?
He's going to offer us 10 Dagons to help him find his friend.
Dragons.
10 dragons to help him find his friend.
Well, I was diagramming my braided cordage here. I was working on some diagrams to
Oh,
draw
yeah?
some different knots and such what with the different cordages I have.
Do you
Whoa.
happen to be an information collector? Volo speaks up.
I was about to cut in.
I'm sorry. Volo does sit down. Volo makes his way over to this gentleman and sits down and goes, "Might I tell you, I am a world traveler, and if you wish to learn about knots, I have plenty to tell you."
Well, I do. I could always use more kinds of cord. Do you deal in minerals as well?
Money can buy goods and services, or whatever the Simpsons quote is. I don't know. I've never watched The Simpsons.
That's true.
No, but I can give you money, and I know some people who do work with minerals.
He's like stroking his actual beard. Well,
Mustache.
Beard and moose.
I am a little short on funds, and while I don't consider myself an avaricious person by any degree, I do suppose that having a little bit of money could help me chase down some leads. I've, in addition to, I've been looking for igneous rocks, you see, and different little creatures, insects. It's all been a big project. But I guess a little money I could buy some information, if not the things outright. I suppose
Anyway, I'm
you've
gonna
got
take that. I'm
yourself
gonna take that as a yes, and
I
he
was about
puts
to say-
coins in your
I was
hands.
about to say, I suppose you have yourself a deal. You gotta let me finish, brother.
No. He was like, take it, go. He was waiting.
while Volo's having this conversation and his back is to me,
No.
is his coin purse visible?
Yes, it's on his hip.
It's on his hip.
But it's to the front of his hip, so you kind of have to reach.
You have to give him a reach around.
You gotta give him a
brother.
reach around.
Yeah, get.
Damn it, we both said that at the same
Both of you. Both of you.
Oh.
The sword. Stop giving each other reach arounds. Anyway.
I whisper under while during that interaction. I whisper under my breath for Mage Hand, and try and see if I can get the coin purse with Mage Hand.
Sure, give me a stealthy boy. Give me a sleight of hand. He's not really interested, so I'm not gonna give you advantage. That's not a number. That's a 1.
That is
I'm
a 1.
sorry, Bestie.
No problem.
He feels
Slap
it,
him in the
and
ass.
he's. I was gonna say.
I was about to say,
you
you're
grope his
fingering his
ass.
perineum and shit.
The mage, he just feels the mage hand on his thigh.
Buy me a drink first, and then he slaps your mage hand very playfully, like, and then he gets up.
I had a thought. So Brickred's not lawful, but I had a thought because I have mage hand as well that it would have been really funny that if I had seen the mage hand taking the coin purse, I would have used a mage hand to put the coin purse back. Brickred's not lawful, so I don't think he cares enough to do it, but it would have been really good.
It would have been
All right, so
hilarious.
Volo goes.
We're like
Volo
mage
goes down
hand
and
jousting.
you
Arm wrestle.
just start doing fucking fisticuffs. Volo goes along the line of the four of you and gives you each 10 gold coins.
Thank you.
Tips his floppy hat at you.
Thank you.
Allow me to show you how I look at this coin.
Oh, mercy.
It's like the fucking rescuer's cat, or no, what's the rat in, no, it's the rat in the Aristocats that dips the biscuit into the milk and then goes, I don't know, rats make me crazy. So, Volo's gonna stand there and he's gonna go, so, oh fuck, my actual headphones blew off. Alright, so, your charge. A handsome human man who last I saw was very drunk. I was, of course, working on my next book, Volo's Spirits and Specters. Ooh. Pairing ghosts with wine, very important. Actually, wait, no. Actually, he promised you 100 gold per person.
Oh, definitely.
I'm changing it. Rewrite history. He promised you 100 gold per person.
Oh yeah, then I'm definitely on board with this. That's probably
2 nights ago.
That's probably more money than my character has ever seen in one place.
Yeah.
Like 100.
Sorry, I read it too fast.
100 was the down payment.
No. 100 is the return him safely payment.
Okay, so 10 is
Per
still
character.
the down payment.
10 is still the down payment, enough to get you the bus fare or whatever.
Yeah.
To go find his buddy.
Clean yourself up and then he
So,
gold
last I haven't seen him for 2 nights, which is a lot for us. Last I saw him, we were at the Skewered Dragon in the dock ward, of course. That would be where I'd start the search. Obviously, he might have gone elsewhere. I don't know, and especially if he's kidnapped, someone took him elsewhere. Of course.
Brickred's writing this down.
That's all the information I have.
Okay, well there you go.
And Vola goes, good luck. If you need me, I will be here. I'll be here during the daytimes. If it's nighttime, I'll be sleeping. Don't find me during those times. Okay, great. Fantastic.
Thank you.
And he fucking scuttles off in case you don't have anything to ask or say.
Thank you, Volo.
Bounces away.
And even if he probably ignores it,
Yeah.
he gaze away.
What was the human's name?
Oh, he definitely prances.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm?
What was the human's name
So
again?
let me spell out in chat his friend. His name is Volo.
Well, yeah, his
as
name.
in Volo's guide
his
to
friend.
everything.
Yeah.
Floon, Blagmar.
Hey, that's a Magic
spelling
the
it out.
Gathering card.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Dungeons and Dragons character.
It can be 2
Volosam Gedarn.
There was a Dungeons and
Get it,
Dragons
Arn.
set in Standard
Mhm.
a couple of years ago. Well, like a year and a half ago.
Blagmar. Okay. BLAGMA. Floon.
Loon
Blagmar.
Blagmar.
His name is in chat. Floon.
What
And
kind
he
of
was
name is
last
that?
seen.
I looked at everyone. I'm
He was last
kind.
seen at. You're okay. You're not that nice. That was a joke made by the DM. I'm so sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry. Okay,
Elzar. Elzar's exterminator. You might have seen me here before.
Yeah,
Sometime.
I've seen you a few times.
I was to say, kind you've seen. There's not a lot of exterminators
No.
in this city. Maybe two, but this is like
Oh, uh-oh.
Meg is gone.
that's out of your house.
Okay, you just came back.
Fucking bullshit.
You are roboting around.
So there's not a lot of. I'm so sorry. There's not a lot of pest control in this city. In a place where you can poof the rats out of your house, it's pretty not super common to have an exterminator.
Mm-hmm.
But some people are busy.
Yeah.
Like Durnan.
Nice to meet you, Elzar.
That's my response.
And Kine holds out their hand to Gaithor.
Gaithor looks up from his milk, which he is very much enjoying. And kind of shakes his head too. He's like, "Oh, hey, a person."
Oh, look.
A person.
It's a pleasure.
High five.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And you.
Thank
you. Who are you?
Not seen many Leonins before.
Yes, we do not venture far from our blessed homeland.
I see. Very interesting. Kine goes over to
The string man.
Byron.
The string.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Strings.
Man.
Yes, it's nice to meet you too. He clasps your one hand in his two
What, in
much
the
smaller
JFK?
hands.
Uh-huh.
He shakes up and down. I don't know how much of use I'll be in this whole adventure, but I certainly do hope to be as helpful as possible. All of these hand motions are happening in character, by the way.
I figured. Nice.
If you do, however,
He's just a little New York Jew.
if you do, however, get in touch with anyone who has a collection of igneous rocks, let's say, do be sure to let me know.
Why do you want rocks?
What was that?
Why do you want rats?
Why do you want rocks?
Well, a great number of reasons. One, it's a personal curiosity of mine. There's very many stones and different kinds of stones. Of course, there's igneous, and then there's metamorphic, and then there's your various gems and your quartzes and your crystals, and they're all many of them are very useful magically speaking. But more importantly
you're
than that,
weird. Okay, I got it. You're weird.
Fit right in.
That may not be the first time someone has said that to me. But yes.
Types of rock.
Would I know if any?
There's metamorphic and there's sedimentary. Do you have a full collection of sedimentary rock?
I couldn't think of the word sedimentary. I was so fucking mad. I was like, I know there's 3, goddammit!
I think, and would anybody in my guild be somebody that I could provide him with igneous rocks in the
People
Jester's
collect
Guild?
Rocks. That's not a thing that happens. Nowhere.
True, but I'm in the Jester's Guild, so.
No.
Okay, well.
Yeah, he's in the Jester's Guild. So it's not good. No, nobody in yours, but obviously you are from this city. You've seen their specialty shops for rocks. Like there's homeopathic crystal shops and shit like that. Witchy shops that have
right
rocks.
past those.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. You don't notice it, but you've been like, some of these have good rock puns. And you're like, oh, damn, we're rocking it? Oh my god, I love this store. And then you never go in. It has a great name.
Yeah, I walk by
Like Ross
the
the
rocks.
pasta pizzeria.
I would walk by the rock store, take a look at it, and go, "There's no way they have pests. There's nothing to eat," and I just keep going.
No way they have rats. No, not even a gerbil.
Well, there's a number of rock stores in town, and I'd be happy to lead you to any of them after we're done with this manhunt.
Oh yes, well, I do blow through this town every now and then, this city, as it were. It's gotten much bigger since my first time through. But yes, it has been a while since I've perused the stores. Usually, I like to add to my collection from natural sources, but if a shop or two has some rarer fare, that's not a bad source to grab it. So I do appreciate your help there.
Indeed.
Love you all so much. You're the best.
Indeed.
Yeah. Indeed. Durden brings around one last round of drinks and goes, "That's the rest that's on the house, folks. Otherwise, gotta pay your tab."
Yep.
And as with many barkeeps, that makes you all go, "Oh shit, this is the last one. We gotta go."
Yeah.
If you fine folks would mind waiting a
Oh yeah,
moment, I
you
need to go
gotta.
release my crew. And I get up and I head around to that door.
Durnan
Being-
gives you a little nod, just
Being-
like a, "I know where you're going and what you're doing, and I'm not suspicious of it."
So,
Huh.
notably, I
As if
get up
anybody else-
and I take my plate with half my meal with me as I'm going, and I come back without
For
it.
your workers.
Okay, we're good.
I look to you, it's like, must be tough being a business owner.
Can be. Being a business owner is a lot like being a king, in a way, though of a much smaller kingdom.
That's fair. I've heard as such.
Yes, king crabs are actually the biggest species of crab found on this side of the continent. I'm rather interested in them as well. I've seen them before in the past, and I've got a couple of samples of their shells among my sundry and magical goods.
Yeah,
Crab
Ah,
fact
bravo.
with
Delicious.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna love
delicious.
This guy.
I love the bonding of
I love this so
crabs.
much.
Every time Brickrin speaks, I look at him like this.
You're weird. Oh, you're weird. Oh, you're weird.
I love Rick.
Yeah.
As if I
Great.
can fucking talk.
You have many an interest. Very nice.
Well, upon bonding over king crab, I'm so happy to bring this party together. If you feel like starting the manhunt now, Volo didn't give you a timeline, but he did press upon it being rather speedy if possible.
Mhm.
It's already been 2 days since he's seen him.
Yeah.
You know, we're already. I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do.
hmm
Perfect.
I want money.
I don't know what time we wanted to.
I
There you
want
go.
money.
I want money.
Money.
Money. Cool. Then I am going to put us on the city map. Welcome
As
to Waterdeep.
is big.
Yeah.
Is big. Welcome to one of the bigger cities on the Sword Coast.
All right, hold on. I gotta see. Like, is there like a key where I can see what the distance in each square is?
No. So I can tell you I have a interactive site, but it does tell you where all things are. So I can, if you're asking from one thing to another, I can tell you.
Yeah, I just
This
wanted to see
interactive
if this
site
was-
is
if-
not.
I just wanted to see if this what the comparison from this and the cannon size of Barovia is, because it looks
Barovia?
pretty fucking close.
Right.
but,
Hold on.
Yeah,
From
but
one
I
end.
personally, I've modified Barovia to be bigger because it makes no sense for this country to be like 20 square miles across.
So this is. Hold on. Why is my thing not fully sized?
Oh,
It
hey.
is
Found Zissis on the map.
16,909 feet. What? Why is this on that? What?
I get it.
I'm not looking. Oh my
Oh,
gosh. Shut
the great fuckers.
So
All
it
right, I'm done
is.
messing around.
So on foot, you can walk straight through this city, not going along roads, but just like from top to bottom, from like the lowest point in the bottom, in an hour, from one side to the other.
Okay,
That's
so it's not like
just
it's
kind of
not
go.
like New York big.
I don't know. I don't know what is 16,000 feet.
I mean, you can kind of count the grid. It's like 3 miles. So, yeah, it's about an hour if you're walking at a pretty decent clip. Mile is like 50-something hundred feet. 56, maybe? Turns out I don't
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
know.
it
about
is
3 miles, based on
almost straight.
based on my dirty math. It's about 3 miles across.
Hey,
Man,
the
everything's
boys-
so tiny in D&D world.
The old boy still
Yeah.
got it.
I like that I googled 3 Mile City to get a thing, and I got 3 Mile Island. those who know.
I mean, I don't know. You gotta remember, this is like 1600s time. I mean, if you look, if every one of those little itty bitty squares is a fucking house, this is a big ass thing.
True, I'll give you that.
So where would the
It's bigger than any city in Barovia, I'll tell you that.
skewered
Yeah.
dragon be?
So they let you know that the skewer dragon was in the dock ward. The skewer dragon
So, south?
is. Let me.
Ah,
Hold
yes.
one moment. I'm gonna get you the exact place because some of you would know. Some of you have lived in the city. One moment.
Ooh,
I
we're
have to
gonna
get the
add
exact
Yeah.
street name.
We're gonna add customized destinations. Neat.
I'm sorry to say, one thing I love about getting the module on Roll20 is that all of like the text is hidden, and you can reveal it whenever you want as the DM by just
Oh, yeah.
moving it to the map layer.
Irons, I'm gonna trust you with something. I'm gonna send you the site that has these maps. I'm not gonna send you specifically the Waterdeep one. I'll send you the Baldur's Gate one. But I need you to look at how intricate this. Actually, no, Baldur's Gate isn't as nice. Maybe I am gonna send you the Waterdeep one.
Just because I see where something is, A, number one, I will not remember it, and B, just because
No.
I know where it is doesn't mean my character does. So don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
No, because I just need you to know.
Yeah, you're
What I'm
gonna
kinda
start to
going with.
realize this. To break character a little bit. My character basically doesn't know shit about shit, and that's gonna become really obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
it's a
yeah,
little
this
bit
is a
closer.
pretty in-depth map.
Yeah. So I'm
Ooh,
gonna
it's
just go with what they kind of. So it's actually
very
right
high
here.
resolution
So
too.
let me. Yes. So this is not. So I'm gonna draw a little. I'm gonna add a little text box for where we are going, my friends.
You gonna stop soon?
I can't. Yeah, we can.
I'm getting
Now that you
tired.
have the place that you're going, and we have our next adventure. Yeah. Why did that go there? Couldn't tell you.
Roll 20.
All right,
All right.
roll
So
20.
the skewered dragon has been marked. And y'all, that's first session of Dungeon and Dragon.
Woo!
All right. Well, hey, you know what?
That's-
We did better than a lot of people because the parties together were already doing something.
The party's together. We're doing something. You didn't die. I'm loving it.
I didn't
Mhm.
even take any damage.
Only one person took
Guy was
damage.
the only one who took damage.
yeah.
Guy Thor's a real homie for that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. That's
Very
for now.
nice.
We'll leave off on Volo's quest for y'all.